Watch the video I just uploaded. No, I'm talking to people. Yeah, we're up here on Saturday night because of that bullshit. Fucking hell. So, join in. Join in. I didn't know if you were doing anything or not, but we were about to go to sleep.
Well, one was asleep, actually. Just dozing off. I was getting there.
I don't even know where my gloves are.
Ow!
Careful. Let me get a box.
You need to pick glass out of my finger. And that glass in my finger. Right where it's bleeding.
There's even blood on the floor.
This is really thick glass. Well, that's going to make it kind of harder to keep cleaning up if you're making smaller pieces, right?
You know, I've never really streamed vertically before.
There you go, put a finger, Band-Aid on my finger, I'm bleeding.
Thanks, y'all. They have them in custody. Apparently they were at the Highball Lanes fighting with each other up there. So they called the police. So they decided to come down the sidewalk and pull this bullshit. So they're in custody and they're facing felony charges now.
Wouldn't have been so bad if they hadn't continued to fight inside the store.
No, everything about it is bullshit.
Well, yeah, I agree with you. I'm just saying. The fact that they kept fighting inside the store is what got me.
So the real fun thing is, I don't have any wood to cover that.
That's why I asked if you wanted me to help out. Could have sworn he said he had the wood for it. I mean, I hate to call him at midnight though. They found just close to my plants as possible.
Huh?
To try and keep as many salvageable pieces in my plants.
Yeah.
You have another pair of gloves?
No, I'll be able to do it. Just sweep it into the best pile as you can. Oh, look, a fake nail. I ain't getting it out, but there's a fake fucking fingernail right there. Some hard glass to break.
Apparently not.
Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that.
They better not sue us for their medical bill.
No, they'll get countersued for about 5 times that amount.
And apparently one of them lost a phone and actually had the nerve to send somebody up here to retrieve it.
Yeah, they sent their buddy. Apparently it was 2 sisters. Blood sisters.
For real. It's on the floor.
But yeah, I guess they're going to jail tonight now because of this dumbassery.
Going to jail. I can bond out and walk out the other door.
Never thought I'd be doing this. I did.
Mister, I made a safety video and put every contraption on. That's not protecting your eyes.
Yeah. Didn't expect me to go live twice in one day, huh?
My plants are Somebody wants to Uber Eats a bottle of wine and some tequila, it would be great. We're totally open to it.
little guys too, or?
The ones that aren't smashed, that still look, I mean, I'll get those. Yes, lights are coming down.
Yeah.
Hey, watch yourself.
Yeah, I know. So the scary thing is, we still have a wicked shard hanging here.
Yeah, this is something that came out of Final Destination. So if they want to come back and check out their handiwork, you know, no.
Never had this problem. Well, we did 20 years ago.
Yeah,
They
but
broke
it
out.
wasn't this bad.
Yeah, they broke out the little windows like 20. This is just stupid bullshit. I've never done vertical live before, and I see that it picks up a lot of like extra people. Anyway, we're a locksmith in Jackson. If you've never, and on our channel, I just uploaded the video before I went live. So if you're like wondering what the fuck just happened, then feel free to go to my channel and look at the video that I just uploaded, and you'll see what happened. I go live all the time, but not for bullshit like this, right? I mean, there's blood all over the floor right here from them bitches.
We got an earring and a fake nail.
Earring and a fake nail.
And possibly a phone, possibly under all that dirt. The bitch ain't getting it back.
It was stuck in my shoe.
Gross. You know what? Don't worry about it. It's not worth it. I got plenty.
Yeah.
So is this kind of like a Saturday Night Live?
Saturday Night Live. Hey, we should be getting some of the Australia crowd that never is awake when we're doing our regular live. Hey, Australia, if you're
Good
here.
morning.
Yeah, I think it's morning for them. Roon's here. Roon, it's morning for you, right?
You know, I really think Tom should have brought us some wine.
Oh.
Oh no.
What was that?
It's okay.
Well, he's still good, I think. Is it?
Yeah, put that in there. It's cactus.
Yeah.
I already picked glass out of my finger. Let's not go for cactus. Well. Yeah.
Did you water one yesterday or something?
No, I had one sitting the cup.
Blur out the what? I ain't blurring that shit out of that video.
So what?
Huh.
videos don't matter right now. Guess your wise lights are
I
fine.
want to blur out a part of that video. Why would I blur out a part of that video? Oh, because of YouTube? The naked?
That was a whole lot of naked.
When did it happen? 10:45.
Guess we're gonna have to hop on there to see what everybody's saying.
Oh, hey, classic glass and mirror. Hey.
What a great time.
There was a window that was replaced up the street that was similar that was about $1,200. So between the lettering, the glass, which is super thick glass, you're the glass dude, so yeah, it's gonna be easily $1,500 to $2,000. They bent the trim on the outside. The sheer size of it alone is pretty big, so. Yeah, it'll be easily $1,500 to $2,000. Come on. But again, the bigger problem right now is I guess I can stay up here.
Somebody said this was staged. Are you crazy?
No, it was not staged. There's a video on the channel. There's a lot of people here on these.
Do you listen to?
There's many non-subscribers here. Ow. Ow.
No. Okay, comfy.
Do I?
He said, notice how the rug really pulls the room together. Good one.
It's gonna be his favorite thing. This is,
At least the rug is okay. Thanks, Nate.
1/4 inch glass.
Now, none of y'all have. What the fuck? What was that?
I don't know.
Now, none of y'all mentioned anything about my plants. My plants got annihilated. Yeah, I know. That's not the important thing in the scheme of things, but I still. My plants.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that too.
Yeah, we didn't stage this, I promise you. This is not what we like to do in the. What was it? 12:07 on a Sunday morning.
Alright. I really think we're gonna have to get this down. Or something.
Well, I don't know how that's gonna be done, and I don't want to be the one who did it. Thank you, Gumby.
Like that's not. That's dangerous. Thank you, Gummy. Gumby. Gumby. Order pizza with pineapple. Whoa, I don't know about that. And we're full. We already ate. We were going to bed. I wasn't even asleep yet.
I was.
She was asleep, and I was just going to sleep, and then the alarm went off, and I was like, okay, please be a mistake. Please be random gunshots or something. Oh no. 2 fat chicks crashing through our window because they wanted to fucking fight like idiots.
Heathens. I don't know how we're gonna get the glass out of that carpet.
So we get to have a boarded up window for probably a good week while they get this glass.
Can you use the shop vac for this?
No, get your arm out of the window. Don't go through the window. So the only thing I have that's big enough to cover that is pegboard. It's better than nothing, I guess, but I don't even know how I'm gonna attach it up there.
Don't let the cold air away. How are you gonna get a piece of wood big enough for this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, does anybody know how to get small shards of glass out of carpet? Because that would be a helpful tip.
Vacuum. I'm not worried about
Yeah, but
that.
that's the shop vac, right? They're not gonna tear that up.
Alright. This is bullshit. Such bullshit.
I liked it better when we were doing
Yeah.
live videos on the beach, drunk.
Yeah, I know. Kind of a theft deterrent.
What?
Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. If you leave the big jagged pieces, a theft deterrent for normal folks. Don't have to worry about the morons. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. It's like a guillotine Guillotine it. It shows up nicely in the live too, doesn't it? Like it's just barely kind of hanging on up there.
My poor plant.
It doesn't matter if it was an accident or not. They're still getting charged with felonies. They still did it. Doesn't matter if it was an accident. They were still fucking around.
Not to mention,
And they're gonna
they
find
kept
out.
fighting inside the store.
And they kept
didn't
fighting
stop.
in the store. The cop really wanted to see that what was going on in the store.
But
So.
not only that, they didn't stick around to say, "Oh,
Oh yeah.
sorry."
Oh sorry. They kept
There's
going.
a whole bunch of glass here.
So. Yeah. It's, doesn't matter whether they're in an accident or not.
And
It's
they
gonna
better
be
not try and sue us for their medical bills.
It's what you call an accidental felony times 2. Because we're pressing charges on both of them.
Sorry, guys. The only thing I know to do right now is laugh. How are you gonna get that out?
Hammer.
Here comes Tom.
They got it. They have them. They started the fight up at Highball.
So they arrested him?
They arrested him on something else, and then the cop, they put it all together. So apparently, 2 sisters fighting and just
BRB guys.
push through the window.
Well, here's what I said to Jason Watkins a couple of days ago. When my window was busted, I told the Capitol Police and I told Bo and whoever would hear, I said, we need Friday and Saturday nights from 10 to midnight. We need a presence on this block.
Yeah.
Because it just, people are fighting, people are in the field behind there. Somebody was peeing on my car one night back there. Not homeless, not just people that didn't, it's just this group of people that didn't want to go to a bathroom.
Yeah.
And a girl had her pants down just squatting, like not on my car, but using my car as her shield.
That's classy.
Yeah.
So then, a couple of days ago, I was talking to Jason. I said, look, your establishment on Fridays and Saturdays between 10 and midnight, people are leaving there and they're standing out here. And I told him, I said, they're going down to this dark side of the street and they're fighting, they're yelling.
Yeah, I
You
saw it on camera over here
You
one night.
think that they're going to pull a gun, like you just don't know. And so I said, we can hire through the Ponder Security people a level of cop that's off duty that has arrestability. And if I said, I'll contribute money to that. I said, I don't know who else would, but we need to talk to everybody. And just Friday and Saturday, 3 hours, it's a 3-hour minimum. So like 10 to 1 or 9 to midnight, it'll cost somebody $90 a night for 2 nights. And if we all just kind of chip in monthly to just have a police officer walking this just little block right here with a gun and a badge and handcuffs, they're not going to be doing this here.
Honestly, if it's stemming from up there, they need to have their own security, period.
They do, but they're taking the thing of
Once
like,
they leave, they can't do anything.
right, but they're attracting them. I'm not attracting that type of person in the neighborhood. Walkers isn't attracting that type of person in the neighborhood. And so,
Yeah,
it
I've called
does.
several incidents of it happening over here on the side of the street.
Well, I've offered to put some money into a till for those 2 nights to have somebody here, and I also feel like they're about to fence off that field, I think in a week or 2 for that construction.
You could have brought some wine on your way.
I know. Oh, I'm so sorry that y'all had to get out here to do this.
Well, it wouldn't be so bad if it was a small window.
I don't know. I guess I'm gonna be up here all night because I don't have anything to really cover the damn window, so I can go get wood or something in the morning.
Is Home Depot closed or whatever?
Yeah, everything's closed right now.
I got pegboard that I may be able to put up, but I mean.
Our landlord, I want to say our landlord said he had this wood that he keeps for these occasions, but I'm not 100% sure. And with the vehicles he drives, I know he's not going to be able to get that up here. So, yeah, no, I appreciate it. It's just, it would have been different if they had stayed and been like, "Oh my God, we're so sorry," but they fled and.
Oh yeah.
And then one of them had the nerve to send somebody up here because she lost her cell phone. I was like, I ain't
Look at the video on the channel.
No, I don't think so. I don't care about your cell phone. All right, Tom, be careful.
Yep.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. We have a YouTube channel, so he's pretty pissed. So I guess he's just venting, and I'm staying out of the way. Good night, Tom.
Night, Tom. Oh, was there? I didn't look close. I just, hey, classic glass and mirror, since you're obviously the expert here. Damn it, I'm the locksmith, not the glass dude. Should we break the rest of that out or just leave it hanging? Two girls fighting. Push through the. We should. Yes. Those. Break it out from a distance. Fuck. Alright, watch out, Kim.
What?
We gotta break the rest of it out, the glass dude said. Because it'll just fall randomly. I mean, I kind of don't want to because. Let me go see what I got. Like if that stays up, it's kind of dangerous looking. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put anything on it. Poke it with a stick. Yeah, if you can't board it from outside because you don't want to risk anyone getting hurt, jab it with the broomstick. Ah, fucking hell. Watch out, Kim. Are you watching out?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, I'm scared of breaking that window. I can't believe that window didn't break, knock on wood, but... So what's funny about this, though, is, well, about a year ago, we had a car go by and put a huge chip in it right here. And we've been watching that chip for a year, making sure it didn't spread.
Oops.
I'll do it while I'm pissed. What, up here? Yeah, but see, it can still fall. All right, let me get a ladder and inspect that.
Put your eye goggles on.
Safety goggles!
Hit it like you mean it.
I want to break the other window.
Somebody said further away. Further away.
Further away. Let me just heave my hammer through it like Thor. No, because something bad will happen.
The it's water from the plant. Thank you, Mumbles, Jason. I'm towing your truck.
You what?
It's Rowan said leave it in and tape it to the frame.
Hey, y'all remember that short that I did where we got supplies for the winter? Safety goggles. I'm just gonna tug on it and see what happens. Yeah. Hey, where'd that flashlight go? That's literally what there it is. Oh, hey. Justin, you still here? Recognize that? Whoa. Hey. There's a lot of pressure right here. It's pushing. I think this is what's holding this whole thing up, actually.
Then leave it alone and tape
Well,
it.
Huh?
Leave it alone and tape it. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm having heart palpitations.
Yo. Shit. Shit. I've had nightmares about this. thought I'd have to worry about it though. I think the silicone's holding it in. I don't know what to do here.
Stand back and throw a padlock at it.
Would you like to don some rubber gloves and clean blood up, babe?
Whatever.
I guess cut the silicone. No, I'm worried about the other window, y'all. We're open 24/7 now. No, don't cut the silicone unless you have glass cups to hold it. Yeah, but see, like it's starting to, it's like splintering right here. There's this little piece that's kind of wedged out. And I honestly think that little piece is probably holding it up. But if I knock that piece out and it falls, it could smash into the other side. So that's why I don't want to do literally anything.
Why'd you leave it alone then?
Well, that's probably a good idea, but
Well, yeah, so the glassgate people can get the rest of it out safely.
alright, I'm gonna go to the back and see what kind of shit I got to board it up with. I was Mississippi way to say that, wasn't it? Good babe.
Sickest sounding alarm ever.
Fuck. It's not loud enough.
How do I keep hearing bells?
Yeah, that's not loud enough either. Alright, Glass Dude, you still here? By the way, thanks for the pointers and everything, but 54 inches wide. There's blood on my lights right here. 108 inches tall. 54 inches wide, 108 inches tall, 1/4 inch glass. So I would have to get some 4x8s and cut them lengthwise to even fit. Because 54 is too wide for 48. It's 4 inches shy. So yeah, it's not a standard 4x whatever. Well, come on outside with me then. A little bit more than 4, and they bent that out. But if we go up here, see what I'm talking about? How it's like. Wait, can I flip this around? Oh, I can. Ha! See, here's the, it goes underneath that. That's screwed on, but it goes all the way across. So they're going to have to pull the whole thing down up here to be able to replace this. Mark the Fonder and Crazy Square, yeah. So it's held in with pressure from those verticals. This. And then over there. So, yeah, they're going to have to unscrew that whole top and probably the whole bottom, which honestly the bottom was kind of needed to be redone anyway. But that's why I'm kind of scared of trying to remove it, because that sucker's, there's a lot of pressure being put right there, I feel like. Yeah, this building was built a long time ago. The verticals with the screws, that outside metal has a gasket on the inside and it's holding all the way up. Nobody that's open right now. 2x4 horizontally across the frame and screw the board to the 2x4. Are you talking about on the inside or outside? You said outside. I don't even have a 2x4 long enough to do that though. Oh, there's blood right there. Look, lovely. Fucking bitches. Gross. I hope that hurt, you know? Yeah, it's... Two by four inside, material outside. But I don't... They got them. They were arrested. I don't know. I've never streamed vertically live before. Honestly, don't see a way to do this. I mean, fucking light. Look at all this blood. All the way down my lights. So I'm going to have to rip these lights up. That's another 50, 60-ish dollars. Yeah, nice Saturday, right?
Thanks for the date. I'll pass the next time, okay?
Yeah, I guess I'll just get to sit up here all night. Because there's literally not a whole lot I can do. I've thought about this, and I've pondered this thing. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do if the what do I do if somebody breaks the window out? God forbid. There you go. And I always thought to myself, have a plan, Jason. So I guess after this, I will have a plan, right?
May this never happen again.
It's on the wall. Okay. Let me get some rubber gloves and start getting blood off the fucking wall at least. So disgusting. Do I? It's right here. Behind you. Hey, go grab a roll paper towel. In the garbage can. Got roll paper towels in the garbage can.
What, 4 wipes?
Yeah, I got them over here. Floor needs mopping. Yeah, everybody, I'll go home now. Bye, restaurant people. gonna get cold up here. The fuck am I gonna do until 8 o'clock tomorrow morning up here? I guess I'll get to clean the shop all night. Or something. Kim gets to go back home, because we have dogs at home, but I can't leave it like that without it being boarded. Without it being boarded up anyway. I know it's not a thumbs up video, but
Thumbs up would be great.
I just went live, just, you know, to share the fun things about being a business owner, right? The fun, unexpected things about being a business owner. Here, we'll put this right back. Put that right back there. Just so we can see in all its glory. So they're saying she flashed a titty on that video. Can you watch that video I uploaded to YouTube and see what titty they're talking about? Because, yeah, somebody will report it, and then YouTube will hit me with something, probably. Window weighs a lot, man.
I don't think that was her boob. I think that was her stomach. Oh yeah, she did. She ripped her shirt right up.
Alright, well, I didn't bring my laptop. And I'm stuck up here all night. I could have brought my laptop and done something else. I didn't even think about that. God damn it. Damn it! I do have 2 of these. See, I have plaster walls. Everything about this sucks. I can't do anything because even if I do that, I'm not gonna be able to cover it from the outside or whatever. Oh no. Nah. Okay, let me see about outside here. Looks like that's what we're gonna have to do. Alright people, we're gonna put a board across the bottom and then across kind of the middle, because I got 2. And then I'll just attach this to the outside. What do you think? Does that sound like a good plan? Diagonally with the material screwed to the outside using pressure. Don't screw into the frame. No, it wasn't going to screw into the frame, but there's wood outside. Shit. So the inside is plaster, but this is wood. So I can screw it across to here, fill in the wood once I get done. I can put one across there, one about right there, and then if I attach the whatever the shit that is, right in front of this part, if it does decide to fall, maybe it'll slip that way, and maybe I can go home tonight. I think that's really the only... Y'all keep saying diagonally, but I don't have a whole lot of board. I can't go too diagonally. So I'm thinking one across about right there. However the distance is from there to there. And then just screw that to that. The van is the biggest thing you have. Use it. Park the van in front of the window? Well, wouldn't that be hilarious? Screw the floor rug. That would upset Gumby greatly. Yeah, I'm gonna go horizontal, guys. I can't really do a vertical thing here. I don't have enough board. So, y'all want to hang out with me for a little while longer and let me watch me do some woodwork? I mean, if you're not doing anything, because obviously I'm having to do this. Let me go get the other board and some drills and some screws. Put your hair on here. Had to be big ones too. Jason couldn't have bought just 2x4s. He had to buy 2x6s, or whatever the hell these are. All right, you stay right here. All right, I need like carpenter's pencil or something to mark this where I got a drill. Doop boop doop boop boo doop doop. I was watching on YouTube a lady that ran a coffee shop that wore a frock. What do you call those? A frock. A frock. And she was singing while she was making coffee and biscuits for her customers. Mark the other videos educational. What's up, Ken underscore? Yeah, welcome. Lovely, huh?
What do I need to do?
Oh, nothing really bad. Oh,
Part of the night.
another pencil. Stupid. This is a stupid problem to have. That's a broken bit. First bit I grabbed was broken.
Want some crystals, babe?
No, I'm not hungry.
I'm joking.
What kind of joke is that? Y'all know what we're going to be using for screws, right? Locksmith screws. Because that's what locksmiths do. We're going to be using our standard strike plate 3-inch screws. That was rude. How come nobody warned me about that?
What?
The thing falling.
Same girl.
I meant them. Oh. I can't. I'm so. Where's my drill? You know what Jason did want to do? Yeah, go through, thank you. Jason did want to put holes in his nice boards that he was saving for show. But I guess Jason has to do what Jason has to do, right? Do what? What you talking about, Nate? Don't do that.
What?
I'll get it taken care of tomorrow. Nate saying he had a board up company on the way?
Oh,
Oh, don't do that.
is that a thing?
I don't know.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. I can board this shit up. There ain't no reason. The company that's going to put the glass in. But the company that puts the glass in, that's part of their deal, though. So no, don't cancel that, Nate. That's very appreciated, but we can get by for a night. It ain't gonna kill me to be up here.
I didn't know What company was it saying?
Yeah, there's people that do board ups, but that's unnecessary. We can make this work. Those two boards and then this cross that'll keep bad guys out.
Restoration one is coming.
Thank you. Mississippi. It's Mississippi. No, they weren't breaking in to break in. They were breaking in to fight. Nate, you didn't have to do that early, man. That's crazy.
Thank you.
What am I up to?
Nate.
What am I up to? Just fucking around at the shop at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. No, they were just fighting. Like they didn't just fall through the window. I know, right? It's like, the landlord covers the glass anyway. So, I mean, that's all part of that. Nate, you didn't have to do any of that. I don't think that's overly necessary, Nate.
But thank you.
But thank you. But you need to let me know so I can keep doing this. Like, can you like cancel that? Because like literally we can do this. Yeah, the window is literally broken right there. There's a video on our channel. Thank you, Ken _.
So our window's broken? Yeah, the big gap, the missing glass.
Thank you, Ken _ Appreciate that. But for reals, Nate, why did you do that? I had this under control, man. That's what locksmiths do. Sorta. And I honestly could have probably had this up in like 20 minutes. So, like seriously, they don't have to come out. Can you like verify? And I really appreciate it, Nate, but like I can throw these boards up and screw this shit to it and come back and deal with it in the morning. If it's Restoration One, yeah, they're the company that's right back here. No, because it's scary hanging up right here. Just don't.
Final
It's
destination.
that's Final Destination shit right there.
It's cold in here. Could you close the door, please? How big is the whiteboard? Not big enough.
Yeah, not big enough. We don't have enough whiteboards to cover it up.
What year is your van?
2003, right? Yeah, 2003. Just add 2 more doors. Yeah. Locksmiths do everything if they have to. I knew somebody was going to say that. You know what? It's airy in here though, so it really doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, I wish you'd close the door so it wasn't so cold in here.
I know, it's cold. Dude, like Gumby said, the rug would be big enough to like hang in front of it. But then I'd have to like draw it there.
He's basically outside. You can smoke with the window open. It's outdoor seating right now.
What's going to irritate the shit out of me is the glass company is going to have to. This is going to be like a week and a half, 2 weeks. We're going to have a boarded up window. It's like so ghetto.
At least it's not snowing.
Yeah, if it would have happened, what, last week or the week before, or whenever that was, I would have been pissed. Well, babe,
Hmm?
you want to go back home, or you?
Well, I feel bad leaving you here. I mean, do you
Well, that's
need
why we
help
came
with
in
the
two
boards
cars.
up there? I can help you get the boards up there.
Well, I mean, I guess Nate's got somebody coming. I don't know, crazy. What did I do? Watch the channel. Go to the channel and watch the
What
video.
did you do?
I hadn't blurred it, so if you're offended by
Boobs.
boobs, then don't go look at it. But like a fine French cafe, we have seating, outdoor type atmosphere, right? Yeah, right. At least it's in the south and not up north somewhere where the snow would be drifting in. Talk to me, Nate. Did you cancel this or what? Come on now. You didn't have to do that, really. I can really do this and be done. You didn't have to do that. You're not gonna cancel it, are you?
Those aren't boobs.
I don't-
they're udders.
I don't want to hit others. I don't want to do this if they're coming with something else. Not cancel. Damn it, Nate. I love you, man. Well, I'll leave the boards out in case. I mean, maybe they have a better idea. But yeah, those guys drive by all the time. Their shop's right back here, but I'm sure you woke somebody up. So I guess we're gonna stay live until they show up, huh?
Alright, Nathan, I agree. Nice shop where you're sitting here with a bottle of wine on the patio would have been great, but due to the bar didn't even have the courtesy to bring us a glass of wine and a shot of tequila. I thought it was kind of rude. I don't think we're open.
I always say if I'm here, I'm open, right? Somebody needs keys, come get your damn keys, right? God, no. I was all about it. I was like, went to the back. I was like, I could have swore I had some boards that were long that I hadn't used. Sure enough, perfectly. I may have even bought those for this task. I think I probably bought them for shelving up there, but then I was like, maybe I'll need them for something else. I mean, I've already got the holes drilled in it. I could just screw it up and be done. It will be a little drafty though. But I 100% appreciate that. He totally didn't have to do that. It was crazy. See, that's the problem. 25 minutes? Y'all gonna hang with us the whole time? So that's the problem. Yeah, it's big glass. And the landlord's already been like, if that ever breaks, we're gonna have to do something different. But if you do something different, because, all right, story time. I guess 25 years ago, a car came from a pickup truck came from across the street and drove into their front thing. They used to have windows just like ours. They drove through to steal a bubblegum machine and then backed out and left. So they ended up with like half windows. But that was because the whole front was gone, right? To do that is going to cost more money than just replacing the window glass. I mean, there's glass that big because you see these towers of skyscrapers and shit with glass, right? I mean, no, at the cleaners next door. Can split that and make it 2 pieces instead of 1. See, oh God.
Do you have your handy dandy little drill that Wes got you for Christmas?
Yeah. You mean my saw? What do I need that for?
I'm just sitting.
I don't need a saw. You're just sitting here. I'm just sitting here. Kim's just sitting here.
I don't know what to say.
We're not going to put bars in the windows. I guess let me take these lights down since we're just hanging out waiting. We were going to leave these lights up.
Are you taking all 3 of them down at the same time? Or are you doing them in strands?
Oh, I don't know.
Because the stars are separate.
I'll just take them down and sort them out later. Stand back from that, man. I'll tell you what, go grab me the little cutter.
The what?
One of the little zip tie cutters over there. I'll hold on to it for a minute.
I know, I can't see that any further. all of this under the table. Cameras on there too.
Ah.
Mm. Well, that's really bad. There you go.
We do have a couple more views of the fat bitches fighting. I hate to keep using that term, but they don't piss me off. I'm back. Can you unfuck? Don't go right there. Come around here. Oh, why are you not letting go? Thank you.
Ow.
Have a star on your head. Don't. Yeah, I was gonna say don't pull it because it'll pull it. No. Christmas time's over. Got a little knot here. Alright, I know what I was doing.
Oh, those windows really look bare.
Yeah.
Oh! jokes.
Can't do much besides joke about it now, right? Yeah. No, don't break the light bulb. That screw is stripped out, damn it.
You didn't think it was gonna be easy, did you? Are you still alive?
Uh-huh. Why?
I was just kidding.
Oh, hell. Oh. The only thing I hate about Vertical Live is like to read the comments. I got to be like, "Hi, I'm looking at the comments." And even stranger things up here. You know, I always thought if somebody did that, it would probably kill them.
You're wrong.
Don't say that, Gumby. Yeah. I doubt they can afford it, but we're going to be going down to the courthouse thanks to Todd Higgins. I know the judge who's in this jurisdiction. So when I walk in the courthouse Monday morning, he's going to be like, "What did Todd do this time?" I'm going to be like, "Well, it wasn't Todd this time. It was two bitches who wanted to get into a fucking fight." have a Coke here, but it's not cold. I think I'm gonna go put the Coke in the fridge or the cooler. You know what? I might as well bring. Ow! Ow! That hurt. That hurt. Oh, look, there's glass on the ground. Hey, babe, could you go throw this in the ice chest? Thanks. So what goes on in Fondren? At midnight. 1 o'clock. What time is it? 1 o'clock? Not a whole lot. But hey, the locksmith's open. Look, count. Look, count. Wait, everybody, count. You want to see what they got going on over here? Building a wall. Those restoration people are back there. Well, I don't know where they are right now, but that's where their place is. Somebody's still at Walker's there. Whew. Getting a little cold out here. I was all flaunting my t-shirt today. It's on live. Oh, wait a minute. Flaunting my t-shirt today, now it's just a little cold. Might as well leave it out and use it. Bent the shit out of that frame on the bottom, too. Battery's dead.
He's coming from Cleary? That's a big way.
I think we probably need to relocate all your plants, babe. What do you think?
No?
We're gonna relocate.
Should be okay, I'm not sorry.
Hey babe, let's roll up these Christmas lights since we're not doing much of anything else. Yeah, I don't want to do it either, but what else are we doing? Christmas lights. Christmas lights. Oh, Kim dropping stuff back there? Oh. Who said it best? I think we got a little knot here. That was probably the worst way to take these down, but
Well, I was trying to, but. Right. We got two different strands on here.
yeah. The hooks are making this extremely difficult. Oh, this hook hooked into that. Oops. Okay, there we go. Every so often I'll scroll through these vertical lives. There's some people doing some weird shit on these things, y'all.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You don't think this is weird?
No, there's some people doing some really weird stuff on there. Y'all seen it.
I just got
Like
this untangled.
clowns.
No, I wonder about that.
Clowns eating
No.
hot, spicy foods and like everything.
Why do we have to do this
Well, we don't, but what else are we doing?
right now? I was sitting quietly stewing in my imagine.
We're getting close.
Not even.
Alright.
Who are you playing yet?
Yeah, we're getting close. Look. Just, unhook a couple of these little hooks. We'll be good to go.
Really?
Oh, we're getting closer. closer.
I'm glad you said so.
I hope there's no blood on me. I haven't seen any yet. We've almost got one whole fan separated.
We don't have almost anything done. Everything's all tangled up.
I know.
I wish you would just let me gather them as you were doing it.
A little too late. Once I get this ball tangled up, it'll be here. Wow. Yeah, there we go. Hi there.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Better night?
Yeah, probably. I'm sure we've had.
Did they get anything?
No, it was two bitches fighting and they shoved each other through the fucking window.
Kidding.
No.
And then
Show you the
proceeded to
video.
continue to fight in here.
Yeah, they kept fighting in here. There's blood all over the
I was
ground.
about to say they hadn't get cut up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've already wiped all the blood off without saying, but
My God, that's awesome. I'm gonna measure this right quick.
I had those two boards and I was about to just go across the outside because this is like precariously hanging.
Yeah.
So our landlord is gonna be called about it, but all I had is this pegboard to put up on the outside. One of our good friends decided to call y'all without us knowing. We appreciate it.
Do y'all need us or do you not need us?
You have, well, I don't have the wood to cover it up. Like,
Yeah, I've got wood. We got everything.
like, how do you, I was gonna put those two like across the front and then like.
So this is how I would do it. I take the plywood and then the 2x4s, you come back behind them like right here, and you put a few of them, and then you screw to the,
Or are you gonna put 2x4s on that?
no, you're not gonna screw to this.
Yeah.
You're just gonna, you take 2x4 here and you can put the plywood here, and then you run a screw through it and it sandwiches it.
Oh, that's what.
That way you don't screw your metal up, because if you screw into that, it'll mess your metal up.
Yeah, no.
And you're not gonna be able to put a big splash back in it.
Yeah, there was somebody on the video that was saying sandwich it, and I didn't quite understand
Yeah,
what he was
yeah.
talking about.
So are y'all okay with us doing it, or?
Yeah, we, yeah, the guy that called you is actually one of my YouTube subscribers.
That's awesome.
We're live right now, and he was like, I got somebody coming, so, yeah, I don't know how y'all had that worked out. Who?
He called, said he was paying,
Okay.
and, it was a little odd, but I was like, hey, I'll get down there and we'll look at it and see what happens.
Yeah.
So that's okay.
I mean, as far as the glass part, that'll be covered by the landlord, but
Yeah.
I don't want to stay up here all night. I think he was trying to help me out by me not having to stay up here all night until Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Especially here.
Yeah. Super odd, people still moving around the place. Our office is like,
Yeah.
yeah.
When he said who he called, I was like, well, they're right back there. They drive by 100 times a day,
Yes, sir.
but not at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Well, sometimes we do.
Today's a perfect example.
I mean, if y'all have that worked out with him to get me boarded up, then yeah, I'll take it up with him later.
So, it will probably be one entire piece.
I don't have patience for this anymore.
Okay, I'll finish up. Just like stretch it out as far as you can.
That's the problem. It's all bound up. I can't.
You can give up that.
Alright, I'm gonna have to load this up right quick.
No.
Huh?
Okay.
Y'all good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You need to borrow my gun while I go?
I got it. Shotgun in the back.
You said that one was good.
I just gotta go one hook at a time here. But I just gotta go one hook at a time. So that's what you meant by sandwiching. I didn't understand that, but now I kinda get it. feel like I'm getting pretty close.
Very
it,
good.
it doesn't look like it, but I feel like I'm getting pretty close.
Very good.
Yeah, I am. Oh, this is Debbie Downer. I'm so close. Okay, found the complete end, maybe? Yep, right there. Like this. Okay, so then there's that, there's that.
I would have done Chuck those in the garbage. It's just,
Patience, babe.
no. The patience is still blocking them.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything else besides being on live and playing with the Christmas lights. Well, if they get it boarded up, then I guess we don't have to come back up here tomorrow. No point coming up here tomorrow if it's boarded up enough. Oh no. Okay, you come over here. And the connector. so close. It's all gonna come apart here in just a second. Maybe. Maybe. Where's my wire cutters? That'll get it apart. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Hey. Aww. My star separated. Y'all doing okay over there? Was this just a strand, straight strand, or did it have icicles hanging on it?
Dude, you can work anywhere you want.
15-minute parking. Yeah, he said the other guy was at the warehouse getting wood. Look at that. That's what we said. We'll work from that way.
At least it's warmer than most nights.
Right? At least it didn't happen a couple weeks ago or whatever it was.
You could pray.
I'm almost there.
You aren't even close. It's a big thing. It's a
No,
knot.
no, I've got 3 separate strands.
It's a
going.
knot.
It's a knot that's coming apart.
Sorry, you guys had to wake up for that. No, it's not.
Nate. Nate wins VIP of the year.
Now, where's Nate live when he's taken to dinner?
Shit.
That's a good piece of wood.
Nate, you can stop in anytime you want, unannounced. You have the privilege. I really am getting close, y'all. Promise.
I'm about to throw in the garbage.
No,
I'm
we're almost there.
Throw 'em in the street.
Almost there.
Oh, there's a couple of large pieces of glass going to that too. You open for business?
We don't cut keys out of that.
Yeah. Glass?
Yeah, he almost took it. He had gotten in his car and he was like, "Oh yeah, here's your license."
Mm.
It's like, "Oh yeah, thanks. Cop stole my license, man."
That poor dog.
Oh, there's a puppy?
Uh-huh. Be careful.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like Final Destination stuff right there.
I'm telling you, couldn't snatch it out. That's all right, you know.
Yeah, we're worried about that. That's not good. I don't know how that would have happened. I guess we get new Christmas lights again next year. Because one of them ain't gonna work. Go.
Probably not. Did they end up going to jail? Or?
They had, yes. They were fighting down at fucking Highball,
Yeah.
bringing in bad crowds on Friday and Saturday night.
All right.
Yeah,
I hate to hear that.
and brought it right down the street and shoved them. One of them, they were two sisters, blood sisters apparently. So when we finally we got here 20 minutes later.
I don't think that's going to go anywhere. I think we should leave the glass people. What you don't think? Well,
I would.
they'll have to come out.
I was kind of thinking that myself. That's like Final Destination shit right there.
Yeah.
But a glass guy in the feet said it's held in by those verticals, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Seal it ain't much.
I just didn't want anything to happen to the other one.
Give me some.
You still want me to stay up here?
Huh?
Okay.
Well, I told you to go an hour ago, bud.
Sorry,
You didn't know that.
I didn't hear
I
that.
told you to go.
I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah, I never understand. Well, I look at our cameras, we got some on the road that picks up activity.
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, just walking back and forth. What y'all doing this late night?
I was just out
Wow.
fucking shit up.
Yeah.
They broke his window across the street.
I got a headlamp.
You gonna leave this heater on?
Yeah.
Here's a headlamp so you can have food
walk me to the car.
You're fine.
I'll let you text me when you start heading home.
Okay.
Thank you guys, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good night. Or you, or I don't think he's hanging out. What if they could have had it all? Think? My shirt one too. The screws in it through. Turn back to your van, boy.
brought another girl?
About 4 inches up.
4 inches?
Let's push the board in, go down. Push that board in. Push it in a little more. Alright. Alright, hit the center up.
Take the center one out?
Yeah, put the center one in. Slide your board in. Bottom. Yeah. Put the center one in. About the same height. Alright. One right beside.
Do you want to beside that one?
Yeah, a little over.
answer. This is just me staying busy. About to be dead on battery too. Because all my cables are not here. Don't break the... that mess in the cabinet. I've been told I look like Luke Skywalker. Many times, actually. I don't think anything was stopping them two fat women from smashing through our window. Whether or not it had safety glazing or not.
at the very top. You don't have to switch on the middle or? No. Just for this one.
There is no standard sizes of windows when you're talking about 60s and, well, this building was built in the 40s. Carrie, no. What's up, Carrie? If you're still here. Who finished, you or the boarder? Okay. I had to charge the phone.
Alright, come on. Good. Alright. Alright. Not to borrow your letter or anything?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm good.
Alright, come on.
Alright, I'm good in the middle of third.
Alright.
Maybe 10 inches.
I guess I will get my Sunday off. Well, that's gonna piss me off, though. Y'all had a bet going, so.
Well, we keep honest people out at least.
Yeah. Better than I could have done with pegboard. I was so about to. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna have to redo it all anyway.
Well, at least they made you get your Christmas lights up.
Yeah, down. I took them down. And
Yeah.
since they crashed through them, and
Man, they had to get sliced up pretty good.
there was blood all over the floor, all over the window. Here, I'll show you the.
Alright, bud. And anything else?
No, that's it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Yeah, he's.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
I got it put
I was
on.
like, I mean, I do live normally just, during the day, but I was like, fuck it, I might as well just go live. Nothing else to do.
Alright. Well, appreciate you.
Thank
Do
you.
something, all right.
Appreciate it, yeah.
Happy go.
That and then I was like, man, I need to go check on the shop anyway. So because I was thinking it got broken into. So I was like, man, this shop too. I mean, everything. But we got last. But y'all want to go down there in the last few years. I have no idea, y'all. I've seen these trucks. Wow. A few months ago, I was like, I got to turn a lot of trucks. Man, 42 of them. You want one? I'm driving over extra, I'm running into the ground as much as I can. Yeah. Yeah, are you going to Thanks again, Rob. Yes, sir. I have some pictures on this.
Thanks, sir.
All right, man.
Y'all have a good one.
Yes, sir, you too. Company name, see you all.
Okay, well, they win. Thank you again, Nate. I get to go home now and leave that till Monday. And just leave everything like it is. Shit. Hold on, let me drag this wood down. Oh, that's so heavy. Oh my God. I'm so thrilled about this. Actually, I am thrilled that I can go home. Comments. Yeah, I'm out of here. Don't have a back door here. Bringing in my shelf boards that I drilled holes for. I guess I get to sleep in early tomorrow. Thanks again, Nate. You seriously didn't have to do that. Yeah, I knew I was live, but I wanted to show them the video. Still messing with the strand lines. Yeah, it's just to keep me busy. I ain't taking them bitches home. You didn't like their glass removal, but they've done a really neat job of boarding up. Yeah, he said they don't board up stuff. The only reason he did it is because we're neighbors. And he said he wanted to come check on the shop because he thought he got broken into too. What the fuck was that? Did y'all hear that? Oh, it's such a beautiful storefront now. Let's go look at Jason's beautiful storefront before Jason leaves. Ah, oh yes, it's so wonderful. Fucking bitches. Fuck you, bitches. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it because I don't even know what time it is. 3 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah. I guess we're done. Thanks again, everybody, for joining in tonight. Sorry I kept some of y'all up. Yeah, I know. It's closed up. I can't smoke in here anymore now. Yeah, good night, y'all. We'll see y'all with an update. And Monday morning, I get to go talk to the judge who knows me. Same judge probably will be like, what are you doing here? I'll be like, they arrested 2 bitches. I hope they got... What are you doing? What are you doing? Man, it's 3 o'clock. I gotta go. Y'all, thanks for being here. Nate, I really appreciate that. Really, totally didn't have to, but thank you. We'll get you. We'll get you a Easter surprise, Valentine's Day surprise. All right, y'all. 8 p.m. in Australia. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I was like, hey, Australia folks can join in now. Finally. Where's Dalp? He's always like, oh, I'm going to bed. Oh, I fell asleep. All right. Well, that was the fun of the evening. I'll have to, why did it block that? I guess we lost our mods. Yeah, I'm going to get home and I'm going to be like, okay, can't go to sleep. And then it's going to be like 4 o'clock. Alarm on? Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and shut it down. I'll cut off live when I get in the truck. All right. Good to go. Good to go. Got my keys. Got those keys. Got my smokes. And gloves, I guess, can stay here. Let me take a picture of this real quick. May freeze this. Okay. All right. Make sure everything's shut down. There's been a handful of times where I've been woken up by the alarm and then be like, there's a glass break going